Hey, it's Mika Elegant too, and I just wanted to share with you some of the supplements that I use regularly that are really helpful. The first one is vitamin D3 and K2, and the name of the company is Nutra Harmony. You can find it on Amazon, and it's double the strength, which I love. I'm going to show you the bottle right here. Hopefully that will work to see it. So the difference between this and the last one I took, this has got 10,000 IUs versus 5,000, which I feel like 5,000 has been more of the standard of in a capsule now. And the other ones were clear, kind of like a clear yellow liquid it looked like. And these are little capsules with these supplements in them. And I find like this is working fantastic. It's not upsetting my stomach or anything. I think it's fantastic. And I was taking 10,000 anyway, and some days when I knew I was getting sick, I would take 20. I am going to for sure say that none of this is nutritional advice or medical advice. You need to contact your local doctor if you have any concerns, etc. But this is just me telling you what I use. Okay, this is my favorite. For a while, okay, I'm gonna show you what I used before for magnesium and what I use now. Okay, so this is what I used before. No complaints. I mean, this stuff worked great, okay? It was magnesium glycinate. I hope I'm saying that right. But I like this one a lot more because I didn't even realize until I did some more research that magnesium can serve several different purposes. You know, for me, I just felt like it really helped with restless leg and helping me sleep. And I understand from what I've read that it is pretty common for Americans to be very deficient in magnesium. So this one is by, I think it's Toplux, and it's magnesium complex. Do you see that? Hopefully that's clear enough. And this one has got 8 forms of essential magnesium. And I feel really, I mean, sometimes you just wonder, is this me? But I feel like this has, okay, usually with magnesium, you know, I feel like it's been great for helping me sleep for sure. I noticed that with any brand that I've used. However, this one, I just feel like I have energy as well, which is strange. I'm not just able to sleep well. I feel like it fuels me throughout the day with a lot of energy, and I love that. And on here it says supports bone and muscle health, supports overall wellness, supports healthy body functions, and of course it's non-GMO formulation, which is fantastic. Okay, so I love those, and those I've been taking for this, like I said, this newer brand I've only been taking for a little bit, whereas the other one, as far as magnesium, that's something I've taken for probably, I don't know, 8-10 years. Okay, and vitamin D3, K2 as well. Okay, let's get on to a couple more, or 3 more actually. This is a great probiotic. I think gut health is very important. I feel like when you take care of your gut, you're most likely not going to crave sugar as much, and you're just going to keep that flora balance, you know, going good. So the next one is, here we go, let's do this. This I think I talked about, but I'm not sure. It's the J. Crow's iodine, and this may not be something that everybody needs, but I just feel like in my family that has been an issue we've struggled with, is the thyroid and the puffiness here. I haven't taken it for a few days, and I feel like I get this little bit of puffiness. You know, there's that part you kind of freak out and go, am I going to get a goiter or something? And I sure hope not. But I will say that I do believe that I am one of those individuals who was lacking in the amount of iodine that I need to be taking. And so this is not something I take every day. And it's something I would say I would probably take 2 to 3 times a week. And I just take a very small amount. And as always, consult your physician or whoever it is that you go to for healthcare. But I take about this much. I hope you can see that. 3 times a week, and I feel like that kind of keeps things in check. All right, last but not least is something I'm really excited about. Of course, this is getting a lot of attention, but creatine, and this is the brand I take, is Momentous, and the recommended dosage on here is 5 grams, and this comes with a scoop. And so this is what it looks like. It's about, here we go. This is how much you would put in, and it dissolves very, very well, which is fantastic. I now use more than the recommended, a dose of 5 grams because of the research I did. It seems like the whole tune of what people are saying about creatine has really changed. Before it was considered just a support for your muscles, and people would worry about bloating and bulking up. I have no idea what that noise is. Anyway, but I would say that for me, after reading the research, I feel like that is a game changer for women over 40. It is maybe not a must, but is definitely a huge benefit. Have I noticed a big change yet? Absolutely not. However, is it easy to take? Absolutely. It dissolves without any problems. And it also is tasteless. Like this, they do have one that is lemon flavored, but I could be wrong, but it looked like you didn't quite get as much for your money. And if it doesn't have a flavor, it could just mix in anything. But I prefer to just dilute it in a small amount of water, like maybe about this much water, and stir it, because it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't matter to me if it doesn't have a taste, and I just am able to chug it down. All right, well, that's about it, and that's what helps me get through my day. If you use any of these products and you find that they are helpful, or if you have any suggestions of something I should add, let me know. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.